Hello friends, today we are moves toward the new topic apomixis, parthenocarpy and polyembryony. Now what is the apomixis? Apomixis is the development of seed without fertilization and without gamete formation. Means two processes not takes place. One is fertilization and other is gamete is not produces. That asexual method of reproduction is called as a apomixis. Apo means without and mixis means mixing. What is apomixis? The apomixis is the development of seed without fertilization and without gamete formation. It is occur in asexual method of reproduction. In briefly, asexual reproduction makes the mimicry of sexual reproduction. In this apomixis, there is no meiosis, there is no gamete formation, there is no syngamy. Syngamy, that is means the fertilization. Apomixis are of two types: recurrent apomixis and non-recurrent apomixis. Before this, we are moved toward the two terminology, apogamy and apospory. Apogamy means development of sporophyte from the gametophyte without gamete and syngamy, that is fertilization, is called as a apogamy. And apospory means development of diploid gametophyte from the diploid sporophyte without undergoing the meiosis is called as a apospory. Apospory commonly occur in case of the mango and orange, while apogamy is occurred in case of the fern. What is apogamy and apospory? Apogamy, that means the development of sporophyte from gametophyte without gamete and fertilization, while apospory is development of diploid gametophyte from the diploid sporophyte without undergoing the meiosis is called as a apospory. Example is the mango. Next, we are moved toward the two types of the apomixis: recurrent apomixis and non-recurrent apomixis. Recurrent apomixis means development of embryo sac from an archegonial cell or from some other part of the nucellus is called as a recurrent apomixis. Taraxacum, name of the plants in which the recurrent apomixis is found. Another terminology, that is diplospory. In diplospory, archegonium develops inside the nucellus of ovule. Unreduced embryo sac is derived from the diploid megaspore mother cell, that is called as a diplospory. What is the diplospory? Unreduced embryo sac is derived from the diploid megaspore mother cell, that is called as a diplospory. Diplospory is also related with the Taraxacum. Another example of this is the not example of the particularly the Nicotiana. Nicotiana example is a non-recurrent apomixis. Remember these things. In non-recurrent apomixis, that is in this type of the development, megaspore mother cell undergoes an unusual meiotic division and haploid embryo sac is formed. In this case, the megaspore mother cell is undergoes meiotic division and there is a formation of haploid embryo sac, that is called as a non-recurrent apomixis. Non-recurrent apomixis example is the Nicotiana. You are forgetting here example to write. Write the example here, Nicotiana. Third types is the adventative embryony. What is adventative embryony? The embryo may be developed from the somatic nucleus or integument along with the normal zygotic embryo. It is commonly occur in mango, lemon, orange, etc. What is adventative? Adventative embryony means here the development of the embryo from somatic nucleus or integuments along with the normal zygotic embryo. That means zygotic embryo is there, but along with the other embryos also produces from the nucleus, somatic nucleus, particularly somatic nucleus or integument. That is called as a adventative embryony. Now moves toward the another type, that is called as a here parthenocarpy. What is parthenocarpy? The term was first coined by the Knoll in 1902. Definition is there. Parthenocarpy means development of the fruits without process of fertilization. It's called as a parthenocarpy. Parthenocarpy म्हणजे काय? का फळाची निर्मिती फर्टिलायझेशनच्या विरहित होते, विदाउट होते, त्याला म्हणतात पार्थेनोकार्पी. आणि आपण एक्झाम्पल्स रेग्युलर पाहतो. पार्थेनोकार्पी म्हणजे सीडलेस फ्रुट्स आपण जनरली बऱ्यापैकी पाहतो आपण, बनाना, पाइनएप्पल, पापाया एक्सेट्रा. इंडॉल 3-acetic acid is help to enlargement of the ovary into fruit. फळाची साईज मोठी करण्यासाठी, वाढवण्यासाठी या ठिकाणी एंडॉल 3-acetic acid IAA याचा उपयोग केला जातो. द फ्रूट इज रिझेंबल्स द नॉर्मली प्रोड्यूस फ्रूट बट इट इज ए सीडलेस. सीडलेस फ्रूटची निर्मिती होते. कशामध्ये? तर पार्थेनोकार्पीमध्ये. व्हॉट इज पार्थेनोकार्पी? डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ फ्रूट विदाउट प्रोसेस ऑफ फर्टिलायझेशन आणि आर्टिफिशियली the enlargement of the ovary into fruit by the indole acetic acid. Next moves toward the last point, polyembryony. Poly means many, embryony means embryo. Many embryo are produces inside the seed. Is called as a polyembryony. What is polyembryony? Development of the more than one embryo inside the seed is called as a polyembryony. It was first noticed by the Leeuwenhoek in 1790. Then moves toward the two types of the polyembryony, true and false. What is a true polyembryony? The true polyembryony, that means embryo arises from the same embryo sac. That time it is called as a true polyembryony. And in case of the false polyembryony, when the many embryos are arises from the different embryo sac, that time it is called as a false polyembryony. In another, we are study the adventative polyembryony. Adventative polyembryony means development of the embryo directly from the diploid cell of nucellus and integument, which is called as a adventative polyembryony. It is commonly occur in case of the citrus. What is the adventative polyembryony? The development of embryo directly from the diploid cell of nucellus and integument, which called adventative polyembryony. And another type is the cleavage polyembryony. Cleavage is meaning itself indicate the break. In this polyembryony, zygote or proembryo divides into many parts or unit, and each part or unit develops into embryo is called as a cleavage polyembryony. It is commonly occur in case of the pinus. It is occur in case of the pinus. In this type of polyembryony has a two types, adventative and cleavage. In case of adventative, directly embryo development from the diploid cell of nucellus and integument, while in cleavage polyembryony, the zygote or proembryo divides into many parts and each parts can be able to develop the embryo. That time it is called as a cleavage polyembryony. What are the benefits of that polyembryony? The polyembryony increases the chances of survival of new plants because there is no only one embryo is there, there is many embryo, so there is more chances of uh, survival of the embryo and to produce the new plants. And another important is the nucellar adventative polyembryony has a great significance in horticulture. हॉर्टिकल्चर्स मध्ये सगळ्यात जास्त महत्त्वाचं आहे ते म्हणजे ॲडव्हान्टेटिव्ह पॉलीएम्ब्रिओनी. ॲडव्हान्टेटिव्ह पॉलीएम्ब्रिओनीचा उपयोग हे हॉर्टिकल्चर्समध्ये जास्त प्रमाणात होतो. होप्स यू आर अंडरस्टूड. थँक्यू.